What's up, guys? How you doing? Today I want to talk about something in a video format that has been sparking up in my streams, in my Discord channel, and just lots of questions I get generally about how to be a good student, how valuable is coaching, and why the hell would you even get coaching for a video game in the first place? So that's what we're talking about today. The first thing I want to start with is talking about a video I watched recently that Neace put on his channel, where he actually had a super I don't know the word he used, but this client who was just super paranoid about like matchmaking, and he was like hard stuck bronze for a long time, and he was consistently arguing with Neace, and he had all of these kind of narratives going on in his mind and in his, when he was talking, that were just really holding him back, and it was just some really absurd stuff. That video is absolutely hilarious. You guys should watch it. I will put it linked down in the description. And I'm sure, I saw it on my like TikTok feed and everything. So that video has been everywhere, and that has sparked a lot of this. And the first thing I wanted to mention is like, very clearly we could watch that session and everybody's like, well, if you're going to buy coaching, especially from somebody like Neace who charges a lot, why the heck would you be, in bronze and argue with the coach, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense. But then that kind of leads us to the question, what makes it worth not arguing to the coach? Why is the bronze guy's points not valid? This bronze guy, man, he had like a document with like reasons that he can't climb. Like he had pages and pages, and he had reasons and reasons. It's like, what makes that not valid? And why does Neace, not just saying Neace, why would a coach know better? And why would you buy coaching? So the first thing I want to tackle is just how to be a good student, how to learn well. If you're going into a game like League, you're going to have to learn a lot. Maybe you're getting help from higher elo friends. Maybe you're getting help from other people around you, your peers. Maybe you're buying coaching. And if you're doing that, how can you get the most value out of it? It's really as simple as keeping an open mind. If there is one trait that equates to being a good learner and a good client, it would be openness to new ideas. Now, a lot of what was going on in this video is this bronze guy had these ideas, and he had all these ideas and he had this skill set, and it makes him a bronze player. So he's seeking out help, right? He's seeking out, okay, somebody, I need help to get out of bronze. So he goes to a coach, and the coach says, okay, here are some new ideas. They are different than what you believe. So you're going to have to change yourself, right? You're gonna have to be open to these new ideas, and you have to change what you believe about the game, because what you believe about the game is keeping you where you're at. Nothing's wrong with being bronze. However, if you want to get out of it, you got to change what you know. And that requires having an incredibly open mind. So if you want to be a good client and you want to learn well, you have to be open to at least entertaining other ideas. Now, does that mean the coach is always correct? No. There is not a single coach in the entire League scene or in any scene ever that is always correct, right? It just doesn't exist. In fact, I have to tell people, if a coach is afraid to say that he doesn't know something, especially in a game like League of Legends that's incredibly complicated, that's a very big red flag. However, if you're going to pay somebody for a new perspective, when you are in this situation, like pay attention to the new perspective, right? If you're having a conversation with somebody, maybe you ask a friend to come help you with a situation, listen to what your friend is saying. Take it into serious consideration. That doesn't mean you always have to follow through with it, right? It's more important to kind of test ideas and be disciplined on what you know and kind of ideas that you want to try out, but take that stuff with an open mind. And how valuable is coaching then, right? Because do you need an outside perspective to teach you new ideas, right? That's really what climbing is. It's finding new ideas. And the truth is you don't. However, experienced coaches know exactly how to ask good questions to lead you down the right path of change, right? League is a game that if you work on things, you will get better. And old school League, back in the, season 4, season 5, and before that, there weren't coaches, right? So for you to hit challenger, like it was just playing a lot of games and then being a good learner. And that would mean every game you play, you take value out from it. My climb, I went from gold to masters in a little bit over a year. When I was doing that, it was all because I I actually have it right here. I have this beside me every time I play. It is my notebook of notes. This one is from this season, and you can see just pages and pages and pages. This is from every game I play. Why do I do this? Why did I start doing this? I started doing this because I needed to find ways to challenge my current ideas. So what I do when I write things down is I write down in my game what happened, and then I look at what happened. I'm like, how could I have changed it? Why are these ideas wrong? Right? So basically, what writing does is it makes you show your ideas, and then you get to attack them and think, okay, we need some new ideas. So what a coach can do is you can cut out the middleman, right? Oftentimes, if you buy a coach, you don't need to do as much thinking because the coach will be like, hey, your idea on this and this and this is misguided. Try this idea. And then you go do that for a week or 2 weeks, and then you'll talk to the coach again, and it'll be like, hey, what are we doing, right? And that's what we do in my JS Academy, right? The whole reason I created that platform is because I want something that's more long-term coaching. A lot of people charge very high prices for one session, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that you could see a lot better results if I charge you, $15 or $20 a month to get VOD reviews in a group setting, and you come get one VOD review from me every week or one VOD review every 2 weeks. And that way I can keep giving you new ideas for each step you're at. And I'm not just flooding you with a bunch of information and sending you on your way to deal with it. Long story short, to be a good client, you have to have an open mind, and to learn and improve in League of Legends, you have to learn new ideas. So if you are in a situation where you're trying to improve, be open in changing what you know, because what your rank is it's a reflection of what you know and how well you know it. So oftentimes I'll be doing a session and I'll say, hey, you need to be doing this. And my guy will be my client will say, I know I should. And I'm like, well, you're not. So you don't know it, right? And you need to go figure out why in your brain, what's stopping you from doing it. It's some sort of idea. It's some sort of pressure. It's some sort of mechanical a thing that you have to break through and you have to learn. Anyways, this is just a quick conversation that I wanted to have. Let us know what other videos you guys want to see for the rest of the 1 upload per day challenge. And let me know if you guys like these kind of casual videos where I kind of just turn on the camera and talk to you guys about an idea or conversations that have been happening around in my communities. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.